It's recording. Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah. We just showed up the Olivet orientation 2026, class of 2026. Showing up for a tour of the school.
You'll see how the school is. Yeah.
We got Gary here.
First visit, first college visit.
How you feel?
Good.
You feel good? Look at this guy. He looks so happy. That fake ass smile. I'm good.
Sorry about the suit. I have a sales presentation.
I'm like, is this a sales guy? You trying to sell me a house? What's up, bro?
Where you guys from?
Chicago.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? What's your name?
Gary?
Gary? Scott.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, well, I'll see you.
I see you,
Try and get lunch together.
I got you on the matter, too.
Oh, hey. That's tough.
Good morning.
You guys can head to the front desk and they'll get you checked in.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Front desk, get you checked in. Got our front desk. Grab one of these books. Get you checked in. Hey, Gary Howard.
Gary Howard?
Yeah.
Pretty much you're going to be here for a decent amount. You're going to be here for pretty much
8 hours, right? Something like
You're
that.
going to be here for... You're going to be here in this building specifically. You're going to be here pretty much till 11:45. So you can feel free to chill. We have bathrooms over there. You guys bathrooms on this side. And then we have coffee in the conference room.
I got you on the matters.
Did a lot of work too with our athletic department, so did a bunch of photo and video for pretty much all of our sports teams here at Olivet at some point, one way or another. And then, yeah, so other than that though, I got married about a year ago. I have a house locally too, so yeah, so super familiar with the area. If you want like a good restaurant recommendation for tonight, just let me know, I could help you out with that kind of stuff too. So.
Yeah, a lot of people, got married in here,
Yeah, no, I feel like everybody in here is having kids or getting married, so yeah. But
You don't wear your ring? What's that?
I know.
What's going on with that?
Resized right now. So,
Oh, you're getting resized?
Yeah, I grew out of it a little bit, so it's a little small now. I dropped like 20 pounds since the wedding. Luckily.
Congratulations.
So that's a little bit about me. But I'll kind of pass it over to you now, to know you a little bit too there. But any siblings, or is it just you?
I have, six, right? Six.
Cool. Awesome. And then what stuff have been doing the past couple years? Any like sports, clubs?
I did basketball.
Okay.
That's the only it, to be honest.
Okay.
Just basketball.
Yeah. Are you looking to do basketball maybe?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay. Great. I'll definitely note that for sure. And then haven't chatted with Coach yet, I'm assuming, or anything like that?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
Hopefully soon.
But that's, it really helps our graduation rate. So.
I definitely need a tutor, I know it's going to be a little tough this year. I just got adjusted.
Yeah, we make sure you get through it, so, yeah.
You got more practice?
How accessible are professors outside of class?
Yeah, honestly, they're pretty accessible. I'm sure you'll hear somebody speak into that a little bit during lunch. But they do have open office hours as well, so there is time allotted every day. Really, you can just go and talk to them if you want. I even know professors who would even like play Uno with their students in their free time. So they have a pretty open schedule sometimes. Yeah.
Are there work study or student employment roles on campus?
Yeah, we actually do have all of that here at Olivet. So, and one thing I'll note too, even if you want to work a front desk somewhere or even just watch people check in, I had a lot of friends who worked at the gym, and they would literally sit there and do homework and watch people scan their ID. So, there's a lot of stuff like that on campus. Yeah.
What is the culture like like far as the
Yeah.
campus
Good
life?
question.
Like what is the
I
culture?
would definitely say overall, like, Christian, faith-based environment. That's a core staple of who Olivet is. But just a lot of genuine people. I know a lot of our students are involved in the community and do community servicing and things like that, which is great because I know a lot of schools, don't even encourage their students to really get out into the community at all. So Olivet definitely has a really heavy community presence. Which is why all of the local businesses respect our school as well, just because we bring a lot of high-quality people into the community too. So yeah.
What are the attendance and grading policies generally like?
Yeah, of course you got to pass your class. So, with your major, it's a little more lenient compared to, like, let's say medical studies. I know some, for example, nursing, you have to have like a B, like a mid B to pass in general. So with yours, you're looking at a regular grading scale, so pretty similar to like high school to that extent. And then see if your grades start to get so low to a point where it's like a little bit concerning, it'll basically just flag our other department on campus where they'll say like, hey, we have this tutoring, like, and they'll help you out. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. What's that?
Are internships or experiment learning required or strongly encouraged? Like, internships?
Yeah, we do actually have a lot of our majors require internships. So I have to check for your major specifically, but my major actually required 3 internships before I even graduated. So I actually had 3 job opportunities from all of those before I even graduated from all of that. And then so lots of those internship opportunities for sure. And even if it's not required, you could definitely seek those out. I know professors are tied into a lot with the community, so I'm sure they could find something like that for you. And we do have a lot of job fair opportunities on campus as well, or even locally. So there's always that too. So.
What are recent grad outcomes for his major?
Yeah, good question. I have to look at the stats in particular. I know a lot of our different majors have a 100% career outcome rate. For example, if we're talking about like law enforcement, education, nursing. With computer science, I know it is high, but I don't know the exact stat on it, honestly. Yeah. So, but yeah, we do have a better.
Before I kind of jump into all that, what would we say is like our number one concern about financial aid, and kind of what we want to go over today?
I guess with
The cost of the tuition, right?
Sure. Okay.
the enrollment board and the meal plan.
Okay.
That's the last thing that's left, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's left over on your offer letter. So we can kind of jump through it. I'll just walk through what all this means and stop me if you have questions or if there's anything we want to elaborate further. So tuition and general fee for the upcoming year, we're at $42,440. So $41,450 of that is tuition, which is a flat rate. So it doesn't jump up and down based on how many classes you take. As long as you're full-time, which is 12 to 18 credits, there's just one rate of tuition each year. It may change from year to year, but part of your financial aid package, as you can see, is tuition is covered. So tuition, your general fee, and a good chunk of your housing are covered by your financial aid through that ONU zero tuition. So as long as you're on campus, filing FAFSA, and still qualify for it, basically we don't have to worry about tuition. Housing and meals is $12,290. Again, this may change from year to year, but it's never anything drastic, right? It's never going to be anything crazy. This covers your dorm room and one of the base rate meal plans.
Freezing. Oh. Campus tour. Campus tour, guys. Watch your step. Supposed to be 60 degrees today. Step up to the flame.
Welcome. We're so glad all of you are here. So I'm Izzy and this is Lucas. And this is our first stop, but before we just wanted to kind of introduce ourselves. If you're a science major, this will probably be your home, actually, mostly in your later years, but a lot of people will have their gen eds science courses here too. But besides actual classes, this is a good place for students like to just kind of hang out. As you can see down there, it's pretty peaceful with the waterfall just to study. But yeah, I will also point out over on this side, All of these windows are science professors' offices. So at Olivet, one of the really nice things is that all of your professors' offices are going to be in the department where your classes for them are going to be. So like for me, I'm a science major, so if I ever come from a class and then like I have a question or I want to come into office hours, it's really convenient because their offices are in the same building. So no cross-campus walking.
You're right or left, am I right? That is our virtual gymnasium. That was the first gymnasium on campus. It's been up for about 3 years, I think. Obviously, that means there's been renovations done to it, but that's our oldest on campus. It's mainly used as like an extra like spot for like athletic teams practicing, but if no one's using it, we've seen like pickup going on in there. I've seen volleyball, spike ball, stuff like that. So it's mainly just an extra space. On the other side, upward. Yeah, this is the main look of Mackay. So obviously it's kind of nice to see all the stands down right now. So like I said, all of our home sporting events happen here. Our homecoming event happens in here as well. So that's really fun because the stands usually get packed. We have the band come in and like kind of loop around like the top level. There's a little like walking track up there too. So if you ever need somewhere to walk and it's too cold outside, there you go. But yeah, this is where all the home sporting events happen. What also happens in here are some event nights. So like for our sporting events, we'll have like maybe Hawaiian nights. We'll have like a white out, a purple out, kind of stuff like that. Just create like the camaraderie on campus with your friends and your classmates and stuff like that. I mentioned intramurals at the beginning of the tour. We also have some intramural championships that happen in here. I wish I could say I played in one, but I haven't. I'm still looking for that. But that's also fun because you kind of get the opportunity to play on a real court. So it's fun, but yeah. Any questions about Mackay or about anything thus far?
Okay.
Cool. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll head into our main new rec center.
Smell real turfy in here.
Wow, it's quiet in here. Izzy will tackle this stuff, but she might get stuck with it. Yeah. No, that door was surprisingly open, so. Okay, well, I think everyone's here. So this is our indoor track and field house. This is probably my favorite place to be on campus. There's usually something going on in here, and you'll probably see your friends in here as well. So usually this is mainly utilized for our track and field athletes and then our cross-country athletes a bit as well. But this is for the entire student population. But obviously, if there's practices going on, you can just kind of stay out of their way. They'll leave a little space open for us, which is nice. So as you can see, we have 4 full-size basketball courts. We have 8 full-size pickleball courts. They just painted the lines on, you can't see them right now. And then we have maybe like 4 volleyball courts up as well when they put the nets up. If you can see, they have that big net down. That's nice because that goes down in between every court. So like if you're ever playing in like, I don't know, you're playing like volleyball or something and they spike the ball, you don't have to run like literally to the other end of the gym.
Although we do have sometimes like high school track meets, we'll come in. We don't have a college track meet, but essentially you'll just come in, you'll scan your phone, touch your ID at the front desk, and then you can go to any level. But
This is the gym.
so that's what this swimming is. But anytime they're not practicing, the pool's open for all that students. So it's just like the swim laps or options too. And then obviously we have a huge rock wall coming. This is the second
Laundry room. That's a nice size hallway.
Oh yeah, feel free to come in. My bad. Said that.
Okay.
You guys can kind of come in and I'll just kind of talk as you guys like look around. So this is gonna be kind of like a typical like 2-person layout in Chapman. I'll just kind of go over like some of the things that Chapman or like the freshman dorm will provide you with. So everything that's this kind of like color finish for like paint, for, like wood, is gonna be what they like provide for you. So if it's a 2-person dorm, 2-person dorm, you're gonna have bed. You're gonna have two dressers. You're gonna have 2 desks. You're gonna have 2 shelves. You're gonna have 2 wardrobes right there. You can take a peek inside if you want. It's just a wardrobe. And then you're gonna have an extra shelf as well. So that's everything that Chapman will provide. Along
Nice
with that,
space.
you're gonna get a microwave and you're gonna get a mini fridge as well. That's just convenient because like if you go down to Luddy or you go to Crush or something and you're like, I can't finish this, but I know I'm gonna be hungry later because I gotta study or just stay up later. Like, boom, you pop it in there, you're good, so your room doesn't smell. So like, if someone's laundry just finished and it's been out for like 30 seconds, don't take it out, throw it all over the place and put yours in. Just like, be nice about that. Usually, like we don't have any problems, but if you're gonna be the type of person to make a mess down here and everybody's stuff, it's kind of like, let's not do that. But yeah, so that's the laundry room. Any questions about that?
Oh, looks so elegant. You got it set up nice, huh? Got a balloon at each table. Just in time, huh? A little bit. You should try. Why you gonna try track out? Football. I'll try everything. Then you might get crushed. He gonna be whack.
Like, I gotta get in.
Everybody gotta start from somewhere.
Thank you.
How many in your group? 2?
So today's also a hopeful day. We're excited, but we're also hopeful. We're hopeful that the day is the start of your own Olivet experience. Hopefully you've made some amazing connections with our faculty and staff and students already, and that you've had things like campus tours, which show our amazing resources and our commitment to academic excellence. You need to see that and know how we prepare students academically for their time at Olivet and their time after Olivet. But also, I hope you get a chance to see the community here, right? You're exploring to see if Olivet is going to be your home for the next several years, and you should come more in this room, and you can get to continue to meet with us at the end of the day as well. So, thank you for watching this video, and we'll be right back.
You already have somebody in there?
I'm Gary. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Gary as well.
Hi, Gary.
Nice to meet
Easy to
you.
remember.
Help yourself.
Thank you.
Professor Kimber.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So some students will come in here and they'll do their homework instead.
You the student.
And switch your display up on the wall. But so
These are our live cyber threats. You can see them popping up. This one.
You think it's gonna be stressful?
Like the first week. Like the computer.
Yeah. That's what I took up when I went to school. Computer technology though.
Take different ones though.
Right.
Just take the minor.
And then your sophomore year apply for that scholarship. That way you don't have to take out no student loans.
So I'm gonna take out the minor.
The minor. What he was saying about the scholarship?
I think it's the defense, right?
Defense? That's you right now.